I quit my job in 2022 and explored 18 countries across South America and Asia in 18 months. And there's just one place that tempts me to leave the US for good. Bali, Indonesia. For 4 months, I lived here like a zenned-out queen, on about $400 a week, a quarter of what the same lifestyle would cost me back home in Los Angeles, California. And I'm just one of about 250,000 Americans visiting Bali in 2023, about 7 times the number of Americans arriving 20 years ago. The number of Americans and other foreigners arriving in Bali has increased each year since 2007, though 2020 to 2023 were exceptions due to the pandemic. Of those, many are millennials relocating in search of a better life. A more comfortable, less stressful lifestyle the American dream once seemed to promise. A life that feels increasingly out of reach to the middle class. Bali's appeal isn't just about affordability. Because I explored a lot of cheap places in the last year. Here's why I think Bali offers the best bang for your buck when it comes to cost of living for quality of life. I stayed in comfortable hotels close to the city center, with daily cleaning and breakfast. I ate at beautiful restaurants for every meal, and worked from gorgeous cafes. I also partied once in a while. An outfit cost about $7, with some negotiation. And getting from one place to another costs about $1 for a 15-minute motorbike ride. Adventures are cheap too. A 10-hour solo guided excursion on a motorbike cost me about $20. When I told local Indonesians how much I was spending per week, they were shocked, because life for them here costs as little as $100 a month. There are other benefits of being in Bali that money can't buy. Much of the island is so lush that it feels like one big botanical garden. Being surrounded by nature all the time just feels good. It's easy to make friends here because Bali draws so many tourists, expats, and digital nomads. I bonded with a lot of fellow millennials, also disillusioned with the big city rat race, who want a more free-spirited life on their own terms. In Bali, I'm able to live my best life, physically and emotionally. I felt a bit lonely and depressed my first 2 weeks here, and then I went through an ego death that helped me grow closer to my loved ones. Many people in Bali say that there's this energy here that forces you to confront and heal all your inner demons. But the way I see it, when all our needs are readily taken care of, it allows us to focus on turning inward and becoming the best versions of ourselves.